Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. This time we are going to be launching a command module for our moon base up into space and land on the moon, hopefully successfully. I did make a few adjustments to the command module. Put on some Gigantor solar arrays. I put on this nice little communication tower, and it's mostly just for show, you know. I mean, it's it's not necessary that it have the little tower on it, but I thought it looked cool, so sue me. Anyway, we got 3 docking ports, we got some engines to help maneuver it, hopefully, and some landing legs. I put a docking port on the bottom, hoping that I can use a rover at some point to maybe help move him around. It looks like my fairing is clipping just a little bit there. I tried to make it a little wider, but anyway, it won't be on there very long, so close your eyes if that bothers you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and launch this thing. We got 7940 DeltaV to get us to the moon. I think that's going to be enough. I was tempted to put maybe some solid rocket fuel boosters on the sides here, just to give us a little extra oomph, but I just don't know if we need it. Like, if we put these on here, it really doesn't help us that much. 7960 gives us 20 extra. If we put kickbacks on there, see, it just doesn't really help us that much. Okay, so we're going to launch as is. We've got who's in the pilot seat. Jebediah, no thanks. We will take Magellan. He needs some more experience. What's he got? Plant flag on the moon, orbit around Kerbin. Well, that's not going to help him. Could take the engineer if we have a... Do we have a... I don't know that we have a command pod on here. I think we probably need a hex, even if we have a pilot, so that the hex can fly it in case that we need it to. Like in this example, where we don't have a pilot, we have an engineer going up. Why do we have an engineer going up? Well, I'm thinking that at some point we may want to send up our mining capsule. I'm not gonna put it in there, not enough room. Got all my monopropellant in there. I could take this up like that. I don't like the way that looks. The command pod capsule doesn't need a probe. We'll just take a pilot. We'll just take a pilot. Everybody's been to the moon, right? All of our pilots. No, Laggersby has not. Okay, he will be going to the moon. Congratulations, Laggersby. No, you just got home, but now you're going to the moon. So deal with it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wait till sunrise to do our launch. I think it's nighttime right now. Yes, it is. Okay, let's pass some time here. Let the sun rise. I did just some adjustments to the graphics settings to see if perhaps the shadows would quit misbehaving. So hopefully that looks better. We'll see. All right, so Laggersby. Oh, Laggersby is a she. I knew that. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, launch. Oof, this thing's heavy. So the plan is that the module will land close to the existing base. That's the plan. However, we will send up a rover to be able to move these modules around, the ones that don't have wheels Like this one won't, and the mining module that I'm planning also will not have wheels either. So we're going to do that to hopefully facilitate a more versatile base. Alright, not too drastic here, Laggersby. Just keep it slow and steady. These rockets are usually pretty stable as long as you don't make any drastic moves. And I definitely don't want to make any drastic moves. Okay, so this thing's going to climb really slowly, but as we lose the weight from our fuel, it will climb a little quicker. And we'll just do a little gravity turn here and allow the ship to fall over towards the horizon here at the 90-degree mark. Alright, you can see we got this city texture where it looks like there's Kerbals living on the planet. I think that's kind of a neat addition. Alright, we don't want to tilt too much because we want our apoapsis to continue to climb relatively healthily. Alright. There we go. We'll probably get up to around 100,000, maybe 80 or 90, I'm not sure. Let's see what it looks like here. Detached stage 1. Boosters detached. Bye-bye, boosters. Whee! Falling back to Kerbin. Okay. We are just climbing nicely. Everything is looking tip-top right now. Good job, Laggersby. Doing a great job. Doing a great job. Okay, let's start to get some horizontal movement here. We're coming up on 60,000 apoapsis, so I think we're safe to be able to start moving our trajectory horizontally. Flying high over the water. Okay, we're now have an apoapsis of over 70,000. I'm going to start moving towards horizontal speed until we get up to around 90,000 on our apoapsis. And then we'll kill the engines and drift on up. Here we go. We can get a nice big spot of speed here. Okay. And we'll go ahead and kill the engines. We'll warp up to here. We've got 443 DeltaV left in this stage. That should be enough to get us into orbit. And then we can do our injection to the moon. Okay. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the lights on the dark side of the planet. Yeah, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and do full burn. That prograde, please. There we go. Get a little closer. We're wasting a little bit of our thrust, increasing the apoapsis. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop this stage. We will deploy our fairing. Turn on our solar panels. And see if we can achieve this orbit here. Look at those solar panels. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh my gosh. This is the command module. Keep it in mind. Alright. We're increasing our periapsis now. Should be in an orbit soon. Should be right about circularized orbit now. Okay. Beautiful. Let's take a look and see what it looks like inside the command module. Awesome. It would be cool if this window wasn't blocked over our head, but I wanted to put the tower on there, so that's cool. Aw, snacks. There's the access hatch, fuse box. Stop using something as fuses. You have spares. Stop using bits of metal as fuses. You have spares. It's funny. Alright, cool. Left the emergency slide rule in the bottom of the closet. BK. P.S. I ate all the snacks. Slide rules. Never had to use a slide rule. I've always had a calculator. Alright. But I do know some people in previous generations had to use slide rules. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the moon. So we're going to set that as our target. How's our... Yeah, we look pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and move around here to this side of the planet where you should see the moon over the horizon. There we go. Very good. Let's see if we can get a little closer here with our insertion. And just about there. Oh. There we go. It looks good right there. And then we can make adjustments, obviously. Alright, so let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver. The Poodle is not a high thrust to weight ratio engine, so it will take us a little while to do our burn. So we're going to go ahead and actually start the burn. Oops, a little early here. Let's go prograde. Actually, we got a little bit off on our target here down here. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Since the Poodle's burn is so slow, I thought we'd start burning earlier. Especially since it says it'll take us 2 minutes to burn. That's a long burn. Okay, you know what we need to do is research the atomic motor engine, so that we can just start dropping the oxidizer from the fuel and just use the liquid fuel. I think that's how that works. Alright, very good. Perfect. Alright, so let's warp on up here. And should be getting... Look at all these freaking ships. Alright, stop with the... Yeah, let's add a maneuver there. Let's create an orbit around the moon. 388 is all I have left. Okay. This will be 432 to get us down to a reasonable height here. Let's go about 60, 70k. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into position. It's a 58-second burn. Alright. Retrograde. Alright, here we go. We will burn up all of this fuel in this thing. Unfortunately. You know what we could do? I don't know. I was gonna say we could leave it docked and see if we could maneuver with those smaller engines, because they're the way they're attached. We might be able to. I don't know. That fairing may be blocking it. Oh well. We'll just have some space debris. I'd like to have sent it into the surface of the moon, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Don't think that's gonna happen. Just go ahead and use up all of it that we can. Yep, there it goes. Alright. We're going ahead and detach this. Decouple. Bye-bye. And we're going to go ahead and finish our burn. It's loud. Burn on down to our target. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now, where is our base? It is right there. I don't want to land in the nighttime again. So should we decrease our orbit? And once we get here, just don't know. How much would that take us to circularize our orbit here? 136. I think it'll be worth it because then we'll be at our slowest point here instead of our fastest point. Okay. Although if it's circularized, it's not that big of a difference, but let's see what we got here to go ahead and kill it. Oops. Let's make this our target. We could do this here and something like that, and we could take off rendezvous to a landing. Okay, something like that. Then about right here we could just kill our downward movement. Or should I just wait for the moon to get in the right position so that we're not in the darkness, because it's about to go into darkness, isn't it? Yep, it is. Let's do that. Let's stay in orbit till the base gets back into sunlight. Might be a while. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and burn retrograde here until we get into the circularized orbit. I have decided that I do want to do that. Okay. Let's just do a little retrograde burn. Bring our orbit in. God, those engines are loud. Alright. Crazy loud. Okay. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and continue the orbit until the base gets into daylight here. Okay, it's coming around. Guess we're in an eclipse here. There we go. All right. And bingo. Plenty of time here. Okay. So, right about here, we will need to add a maneuver to change our trajectory so that we pass over the base, like so. And yeesh. There we go. I think I'll go a little bit out so that we can really drop our velocity right when we're over it. So something like that. Okay. Let's go to the next maneuver. And burn. For 1 minute 21 seconds, that's a lot. These engines do not burn quickly, that's for sure. Alright, got our targeting reticule coming up here. Man, that's loud. Still loud. Spacecraft sounds. Let's turn it down just a little more. Actually, let's turn on our ambient light just a little more as well. Ambient light boost. About up to 35%. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Getting there, getting there. And stop. Okay. The reason why I'm stopping here is because I want to get directly over the base and then kill my velocity, like so. Something like that, if I can. Oops. Just like so. And there we go. Something like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into retrograde position and take a look at the surface here. Let's go ahead and save it, just because you never know. And we'll just wait till we get a little bit closer. Let's see, landing here, suicide burn altitude 21,000. I don't want to exceed that. Don't want to exceed that. Okay. So I'll go ahead and start burning off my speed now. That should bring in my targeting. Hopefully to be a little closer. Bring it on in, bring it on in. Alright. Bring that puppy on in there. The closer we can get, the better. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, the other two modules can drive, so they can always drive to me, I guess. And I think we're going to call that good right there. Alright. Just about falling straight down. What's our suicide burn altitude? 8,700. Okay. Looks like we're in a nice flat area, not in this little crater there. Alright. Patience is the key in Kerbal space program, that is for sure. Patience is the key. I'm going to go ahead and extend these bad boys to accept the force of the landing. Alright, I turned down the springiness and increased the damper, so hopefully this thing doesn't bounce around too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill off some more of this velocity. Hopefully we don't move our target too much. Nah. Horizontal speed is coming off nicely. And there we go. Yeah, beautiful. Now we are a little off target now, but alright, now our suicide burn is at 5800, so let's go down a little ways. Let's see, 5900. So let's go ahead and burn off some more of this velocity. Alright, probably going to need to bring in our solar panels just for safety's sake. Alright. Let's bring her on down, Laggersby. Hopefully you can land this better than you landed your ship on Midness. I mean, I can't speak to what actually happened, but it seemed as though you were stranded. So, that's what it seemed like to me. Okay. Let's go on down. We're getting close to the bottom. 1700 meters. Okay. Where's our base at? Can we see it? Is this it over here? That might be it. It's hard to tell. Alright, let's go ahead and burn a little bit more. Get this velocity off. As we get closer, it makes me more whoa, don't go up. Makes me more nervous about allowing free fall. I know it's a waste of fuel to slowly burn like this, but it just makes me feel a lot better to slowly burn down to the ground. Makes me feel so much better. Okay. Eesh, why are you spinning around? Just hold her steady. Hold her steady. Less than, we want to come in probably less than 10. Ideally, as slowly as possible. Okay. Beautiful. Keep her coming. Still got that weird line in there. I don't know what that's all about. Got a little horizontal movement. Don't like that much. Can we turn on our RCS? All right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop. What are we at? What are we doing? What's happening? Can we please get this thing under control? Apparently not. There we go. Let's kill some of that horizontal velocity. Much better. Just ease on down to the moon surface. Ease on down. Just go down to about 3,400. We'll start burning again. 3,900, excuse me. Alright. Burn off some of this velocity. Alright. Let's get some of this horizontal movement. Yeah, it's these unbalanced. It's this unbalanced ship here. Makes it really difficult. I'm gonna use up all my RCS. Get all this horizontal speed killed. Don't want to be moving to the side at all. Alright, here we go. Still with a horizontal speed, this is killing me. Alright. Park us. D. No. No bouncing. I freaking turned all the spring. God, I hate this game. It's freaking. What the heck? I turned all the freaking springiness down. Come on. Oh, kidding me. Come on. No. Get up. Stop. Hold still. Okay. We landed. Whew. Okay. Now, where are we? We're quite a ways away. Rendezvous with these guys. Alright. They are 2630 away. Yikes. Okay, I can't switch to them from there, so I'm going to have to switch to them from here. Okay, so let's see if we can get to our buddies. We need to take the... We need to unhook these, undock. Alright. Let's get these ladders up. Retract the ladders. Should have put them on an action group. Let's turn off the brakes. Let's back away slowly. And where is our target? Okay. Where's our target at? Our target is here. Set target. They are 2627 away. So I need to turn this way. Eesh. It's gonna be painful. Let's just turn this bad boy. Start heading that way. See you later, guys. Keep that science churning. We're gonna go join up with it. Apparently those flags are physical objects that will stop a rover. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go see if we can connect with the habitat module. I mean the command module. Keeping in mind I will have to lower those legs, and I don't know what that docking port, I hope it doesn't blow up. Hope it doesn't blow up. There goes the decoupler. I remember you. Alright, so let's go on over. You know what? Let's put the brakes on you for right quick. Step. Alright. So let's switch back to this guy right quick. Hopefully he didn't jump around. Let's see if I can put the landing gear down. Alright. There we go. That's not bad. That's much better. Much better. Okay. I feel much better about it now. Alright. Okay. Switch to the minor Mooner operations base. Here. Turn that off. Turn this on. Let's go. I will, of course, amplify the time here so that you don't have to painfully watch me move across the surface of the moon. It's not the fastest thing in the world. And you can't go too fast because you have some mishaps. So I cannot quick save while you're going either, so that sucks. The way this thing has got these long extensions, it's kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous. Okay, we have the command module in sight, finally. Kerbin and Mir have traversed the surface of the moon and are now in position to connect to the command module. Of course, then we'll have to bring the science module over there. I'll probably just do some video editing magic to just make it so you don't have to watch this painfully long drive. Apparently, I could use a little work targeting my landings a little better. Maybe if I had a little more powerful thrusters that could wipe off my landing velocity better, I probably would be able to target my landing position better. At least that's my thoughts. So hopefully I lined up these docking ports correctly. We shall soon find out if I did. If I did not, I will cry. Actual tears. Because I tested it on Kerbin. Of course, we were on a flat surface there and all, but let's just see what happens here. Alright, so let's turn this to locked view. Let's put on our brakes. Let's put the control from here. Alright, and we're going to turn this bad boy just like so. And go for it. I did not think this through, because how in the world am I going to connect the science module to this thing if I'm using this spear point to attach to this? Oh no. Did not think that through. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Egads, this does not look like it's lining up.